go ahead and take questions for Brandon and Scott.
For both of you guys, obviously back-to-back losses to teams under 500. At this point in time, what is the message in the locker room as you guys look to try and respond against teams that on paper seem like you guys have a pretty favorable edge against?
Yeah, I think the motto is just lock it in and continue to try to get better. Just trying to figure out how we can win games, what we need to do to win games. I think the biggest thing is we just need to find our identity on offense and defense. That's the biggest thing.
I think at this point in time, really just harping on staying together. None of us like this feeling that we're feeling right now. And then the experience of what we did after the game isn't what we all want to feel. So really just keeping it really internal and knowing that it's only us forever, and making sure that we're not letting go of the rope, and knowing that we all feel it, and that there's still a lot of time, a lot of games left to show the world who we are. And I think after this game is a turning point of our season. I think once y'all see, you'll understand.
Mason?
Kind of towards the end of that game, it just seemed like the body language was on. How do you guys, I guess, kind of stay motivated when times do get tough and stretches like that?
Yeah, back to what I was saying, we just got to be locked in. We just got to take it to the chin, go back to the film room, go back to practice, just continue to be motivated. We know what we can do. We still have belief, and we just got to go out there and show it and prove it and play like it.
Honestly, just like I said, just staying together as a team, as a unit, knowing that what we're putting out there isn't good enough, and that's not who we want to be, and that's not who we are. But just making sure that we're not completely letting go of the rope and giving up and make it seem like we're defeated.
There was a lot of confusion today about Karan, and whether he was transferring or dismissed from the team, and then he's here at the arena and watching both the games. Has the drama around him affected you guys at all?
No, we're just staying focused, controlling what we can control. That's a matter that's out of our control, and so we just know we have to stay focused on the games and practice and being together as a team.
Anything else for these guys?
Yeah, while Karan was a part of this program, just as a teammate, what was that like working with him and having him day in, day out at the court with you guys every day?
He's a great dude.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I think we all, as basketball players, we've all played our whole lives, obviously, and we've fought our whole lives to get to this point. And obviously, we're all still trying to reach new heights, but we all have a learning curve. I had a learning curve for my year at Tennessee, which was forever ago, but we all have learning curves. But he never made us feel like he didn't really care about us. He's my roommate. I talk to him every day when I can. Sometimes I get back late or I do my own thing, but he's a good dude at heart, and I love him, and he's a great dude.
Yeah, he's a great dude, great energy. We still love him as a team, and we still talk to him every day. So, he's been great for us.
I know what you guys say to yourself to keep yourselves up, but what do you say to the fans who are probably pretty discouraged at this point about, with the next few games coming up and why they should stay behind the team?
I think that the real ones who are with us, win, lose, or draw, stay there, and the ones who want to not be there for us when we're losing, don't be there for us when when we start winning, and once we honestly turn that curve, and we show the world who we are. So I just think just keep the same energy. Keep the same energy.
Yeah, Brennan, you mentioned that turning point. What about this team gives you the confidence that it can turn the corner here?
We have a lot of dogs that really want it. We're all learning each other more and more every single day. We have a lot of guys that could really go, that can really, really go. It's just about trusting themselves and trusting our teammates and trusting each other. You've seen it when we were in New York and stuff like that, and our previous game with Virginia Tech. Like, we got some guys that can go, and I know that once we all figure ourselves out and figure who we are as a team, we're all hitting on all cylinders. I don't think there's much more that anyone would have to say about us. We got a lot of guys. Our freshmen are really, really good, and we got some veterans who were that guy and wherever they were. So it's just about figuring out who we are and putting it all together.
Yeah, and also to note, we've been missing JJ the last 2 games, and JJ's a really big piece for us. He's super athletic. He's old. He got experience. He's a big energy guy. He's lob catcher, block shots, a really good finisher around the rim, and that's really affected us as well.
For either of you guys, just as far as what your coach Kenny Payne, just what's it been like throughout this tough stretch, and how has he, been trying to keep you guys up and motivated, and how has he been able to keep his message consistent and trying to stay committed?
Yeah, his message is definitely staying consistent throughout the year. He still believes in us. That hasn't changed at all. He still believes we got a chance to have a really good year. Yeah, his message hasn't changed.
And I still believe in him.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, guys.